Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we are going to talk to you about bidding wars. This is when you are in a competitive offer situation. We are going to give you 7 tips to win in bidding wars. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne Moore.
And I'm Sarah Willis. We are Central Oregon's investment and real estate experts.
So as I said, I'm Suzanne Moore. I'm a realtor here in beautiful sunny Bend, Oregon with Realty One Group Discovery, and I'm the founder of the Central Oregon Investor Network, which brings together investors not only from Central Oregon, but from all over the country to share resources about investing, to network, and to help each other create more passive income in our lives through real estate investments.
And I'm Sarah Willis. Suzanne Moore and I are a team at Realty One Group Discovery. We're both agents here, and we make these videos for you every week, both on Bend lifestyle topics and real estate pertinent topics, so you know what to do when it comes time to buy and sell your home. This is a topic that a lot of people are, a little leery of. They don't want to get into bidding wars, so we are here to hopefully quell your fears on that. We've got a QR code here up on the screen. Please screenshot or hold your phone up right now. This is the best way to get in touch with us. We send out weekly emails where we scour the market for Bend's best deals in lots of categories, and it's also a great way to contact us. Also, before this video is over, please like and subscribe.
Okay, you have heard about bidding wars, and we hear so often from clients, I don't want to get into a bidding war. So are you hesitant to get into a competitive offer situation? Have you said, I don't want to get into a bidding war? Well, we totally know that navigating multiple offer situations can be challenging, but it all depends on your perspective and your mindset. And here is what we have to say about bidding wars. Why not try? You have nothing to lose. It doesn't cost you a dime to put in an offer, so see what happens.
So we're talking about bidding wars. We just want to let you know it's free to offer, no risk to try. It gives it your best shot, and we just see what happens in this process, okay? So here we go.
And next, we're going to talk about the strategy. So it's not just throwing the offer out there, it's making sure that you give it your best shot with strategy. So here are our top 7 tips to win a bidding war.
Number 1, make your best offer. This is what we're talking about, constructing your best offer. There's lots of components within the contracts that stand out, even besides purchase price. So in multiple offer situations, usually we will say the seller is looking for the most favorable terms, and many times that means the highest price and the quickest close. That's the most typical thing sellers are looking for. Also, in this market, especially when it's a seller's market, cash offers are typically some of the strongest, but not always. You can come in with a financed offer at a higher purchase price. A seller maybe very well choose yours. So we've seen so-called also cash offers go sideways more than once, often because sellers don't even ask the right questions about where that cash is coming from, and proof of funds are not super legitimate. So unless the cash is sitting in the bank, it's not really a cash offer. Our advice, make sure your offer is as strong as possible by offering your best price, showing you're serious with substantial earnest money, and being flexible on closing date and other terms.
Tip number 2, get pre-approved. This is a seller's market. It has been for the last few years, and being pre-approved for a mortgage is an absolute must. So you want to submit your pre-approval with the offer, and that shows the seller that you are serious, well prepared, and you have the financial means to close the deal.
So don't go shopping before you have that pre-approval in hand.
Yes, no new cars, no new credit cards. Don't go adding stuff to your credit scenario because it's going to bite you in the butt.
One unique thing that you can consider doing is writing a personal letter. Depending on how many offers are on the table and speaking to certain sellers who may be emotionally attached to their home. They actually care about who moves into their home behind them. It's not necessarily just a business transaction for everybody. So getting to know your seller and what is motivating them is part of our job as your agent, and we can convey that to you so you can construct what we call in the industry a love letter, telling the sellers what you love about the home and why it would be perfect for you and your family or yourself and your life situation. So oftentimes, just keep in mind, a heartfelt letter can help your offer stand apart from the rest.
Tip number 4, be flexible. Being flexible and really keeping the seller's motivations in mind will help you stand out. So you're looking at things like being flexible about a closing date, maybe a possession date if they want to stay in the house longer and take some time to move. Also being flexible and negotiating around contingencies or contingency timelines. And then there's other terms in your offer that can make it more attractive to a seller. And those are the things that you can talk to us about specifically. So you just want to be open to some negotiation to make your offer more appealing to the seller.
Working with an experienced agent, this is where we come in, your agent comes in. It's so important that your agent is getting to know the seller and their motivations as much as possible before constructing your offer in a multiple offer situation. As we already stated, we can provide valuable insight and also just advise you on the best strategy in terms of getting your offer accepted. So our job really, when it comes down to it, is helping give suggestions to you, kind of picking out of a whole list of things what is going to help your offer stand out. And then when we present the offer, delivering just a really great message with that offer and representing you the best we possibly can based on what we've been able to put together in this contract. And it's our job to just increase your chances of success through our really great communication. So like we said, we get to know the sellers and the agents. We make friends, we have working relationships, we ask lots of questions, and we always come up with creative solutions for you. And most of the time, end the day in a winning offer that doesn't cost you any more money just by tweaking the offer and making it stand out in ways that not everybody thinks of.
And those are things we're not telling you in this video because that's our secret sauce. So you've got to call us for that stuff.
Come straight to us for that.
Okay, tip number 6, make a strong first impression. You may not think about this, like generally the seller's not at the house when you're there, but they might have their agent there who's paying attention to you. They might have audio or video surveillance that is watching you or listening to you. So what are you going to do to make sure that you make that strong first impression? Well, you might want to consider dressing professionally when viewing the home. So putting your best foot forward in that way. Also making sure that you're considerate of the space and the comments that you make, whether you're inside the house or on the front porch. Make sure that they are kind comments and save your constructive feedback for when you are out of earshot of the seller's agent and their surveillance.
Number 7, our final number here, something to also just keep in mind, be prepared to walk away. There just may be too much competition. We might get word that there are 3 cash offers and they're all well above asking on the table. So just know your own limits. It's important to just not, it's not get too emotionally attached from the get-go, and just know that what you're comfortable doing and paying and just your aversion to risk. Everybody is willing to go different lengths in order to win. And in competitive situations, it can get easy to get carried away. So just don't get caught up in the competition and overextend yourself financially or emotionally before you get to know the house so well, through a home inspection or something like that.
We definitely do not want you to have buyer's remorse. So this is a really important one, to be ready to walk away.
Buyer's remorse is a real thing.
It is a real thing. Okay, so that is our top 7 tips to winning in a multiple offer situation, winning in a bidding war. And you can win by using us as your realtors. And, we just want to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We're going to toot our own horns here. We have a proven track record for winning in bidding wars. And we do that with some of the tips we've given you today, as well as that secret sauce that we keep on the DL and only share with our clients. So just know there's definitely more to it. And we are super creative. That is part of our job. We've been through this on both sides of the equation as representing sellers when we're receiving these creative offers, and also representing buyers, so we can do as much as we possibly can to help you win the house you love. So it's not always about the highest price. It's not always about the cash offer. It's about being creative and working with what we know. So we are your winning solution, and just want to ask you, who do you want on your side when you're going into a bidding war? Give us a call. Thank you so much for listening today to our video on bidding wars, our top 7 tips to win. I'm Suzanne Moore, realtor with Realty One Group Discovery in beautiful Bend, Oregon.
And I'm Sarah Willis, also a realtor at Realty One Group in Bend. And we are excited to help you win that next house when you come to Bend and are trying to move to Central Oregon. And we will help every step of the way. And please check out this QR code, send us your contact information, and like and subscribe to our channel.
Thank you so much, everyone. Good luck in your next bidding war.